Friends, welcome to my video. In this video, we'll see how to convert a JPG file from, probably we'll take a download folder in this case, into a bitmap image in your Android app. So let's begin. We'll create a new project. Click next, JPG into bitmap. You can name this anything, it doesn't matter, and click finish. Wait for the environment to load. Once the environment loads, I think first and foremost thing what I'll do is I'll just start my emulator in parallel on the right hand side, and in the manifest file I'll define the user permission. Some of the user permission like read and write external storage. So I'll start with write, then I'll also give for read. Perfect. And I think that's all for manifest file. I can also minimize my project window, and over here in the main Java code I can use this ActivityCompat to request permission. No, not activity service, ActivityCompat dot request permission from the user for this particular app or class. So now I'll create a array of strings for manifest dot permission dot write storage, and the other one was I think the read storage. The order doesn't matter as far as I know, so you can use anything. And yeah, and okay, so window is coming up. I'll just minimize it over here, and no, I think one comma is missing here. Yeah, package manager dot permission granted. Perfect. And I think I don't need this one. Yeah, perfect. So this line will be responsible for taking the required permission from the user. Now I can create a public method, public void button JPG to bitmap and view. Perfect. So once we have it, then what we can do is we can quickly go to our layout, and over here probably we can put a button first which will trigger that method. So, and I can name this button as JPEG to bitmap, and I can put some constraints, and that's all. And of course I'll put this on click attribute of this button. So if I scroll below, I can get this attribute here. Yeah, text view I don't need, and instead of text view I'll put something called image view. So we'll be using this image view to display our bitmap image, whatever we are going to read over there. And I just put some constraints for this also, image view, and I think that's all. And ID is anyway image view. So I'll quickly go back to my Java code and create a local variable, local class variable, image view, and in my own create method itself I can associate it, find by id r dot id dot image view. Perfect. Okay, now once our bitmap is converted, we can use this image view to display, to show our image. Now before I proceed further, so I can quickly go to my emulator, and over here I like to show that I have a, in my downloads folder, I guess, if I'm not wrong, yeah, in my download folders I have a few images, like, yeah, images. So I will use one of these images probably in our code over here. Perfect. Now if I go further, so I'll just create quickly a storage manager from our get system service storage service. Perfect. And I can typecast it to a storage service, and now what I can create is a storage volume, I think I should create a list of the storage volume. So list, and the list type will be of course storage volume, storage volume, storage manager dot get a storage volumes. Perfect. And now from this we can get the storage volume to which we want to will use to point to the internal storage. So storage volume dot storage volumes dot get, and zeroth index points to the internal zero for internal storage, which is basically our download folder, and all those things are which points to basically this folder. Okay, yeah. Now once we have the access to our downloads, at least to the internal storage, I can create a local file variable file, and I can name it as file image, probably new file, and now I can use this storage volume whatever we have created just above. No, storage volume dot get directory get path, and now we can append this with download, and then we have a couple of images, 3 images, so we'll use this first one, images.jpeg. Yeah, and once we have it done, what we can do is we can create something called bitmap. That's what we will be converting this jpg into our local bitmap, and what we can use for that is bitmap factory decode, no, not decode by array, decode file, and we can use the file name file image dot get path to convert this file into bitmap, and then we can use our image view to display this. So what we can do is we can display this. No, I think I should have used set image bitmap, and then inside this I can use this bitmap. Perfect. So that's all. I guess I will run the application in the emulator to see how it comes up. In the meantime, I'll just cleaning up my code. Yeah, so it's asking for a permission. Click yes to a storage. Perfect. So this was the image, the initial image. That's read from the file, converted into bitmap, and it's being displayed in the this one. So that's all I wanted to show you in this quick video, that how easy it is to read any JPG file from your downloads folder, like in this case download images.jpg file, and then convert it into bitmap and display it in an image view. So that's all. I hope this video is useful to you. If you have any questions or suggestions, then please put in the comment section below, and if you like this video, then please subscribe to my channel. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye.